Hi, my name is Stefan Goodwin. I go by the alias Merkäta and I'm studying electronic music production at Masters. I was a tradesman before. I was a painter decorator and I was working lots of hours with my friend Jack, and it was good. I liked it, but I knew that my passion lied in making music. It kind of reached a point where the stuff I was doing outside of uni, alongside the stuff I was doing in uni, was built up now to the point that I felt that I could comfortably take a step. It didn't really feel like a leap. It was more like, okay, it's time. It was quite apparent that it was time. So I started DJing first. I started DJing about 8 years ago, and I was playing around Bristol, and then I lived abroad for quite a few years. I lived in Australia, I travelled around India and Asia, and then I moved to France. And this whole time I was very interested in global culture, and especially traditional global music. So everywhere I'd go, I'd be listening to the traditional music. I come from a traditional background myself, British traditional music. Then I got very involved in trance. I really love psychedelic culture and went to a lot of festivals. I played a lot of festivals in Australia, and been to Azora in Hungary, been to Boom in Portugal. And all these very much influenced the kind of, not only myself, but also just the music that I listened to. And at some point, I think it was about 5 years ago, I was at Azora in Hungary, and I was listening to all this amazing psychedelic music, and then being from the UK, where drum and bass is the home of drum and bass, I had this epiphany, and I was like, oh my God, I need to take all of these sounds but put them into drum and bass. And so then I really started my journey in lockdown, was when I really started producing, and then I started to hone my sound, and then my first EP came out in 2021. And then that kind of was my first, okay, here I am, this is my sound, and a lot of people were like, this is quite new and interesting. And then from that, I've developed it, I've done remixes for people, I've got deeper into my craft. And I think I reached a level where I was like, right, well, now that I have explored this to a point where I'm happy in my own productions, now it'd be a good opportunity to share some of that with other people. And if people are interested in working with some of the sounds that I make, and a bit of my signature, let's say, then maybe I could offer that out as a product for people to purchase and then get involved, and then they can use the macros, they can use the controls to make it their own as well, in the same way that I've kind of made that sound my own. So I've made a psychedelic drum and bass serum pack. The reason for choosing serum is it's one of the flagship VSTs out there at the moment. It's extremely popular. There's lots of drum and bass serum preset packs. There's lots of psytrance drum and bass serum preset packs. This is an innovative product, I believe, that is new and exciting and offers something a little bit different to the traditional drum and bass serum preset packs. And it's vastly different from the Psytrance drum and bass serum preset pack. So it's got its own unique flavour. It's very malleable. It's got some good user controls. It's also got custom wavetables, which other preset packs won't have, giving it that bespoke feel. It's forward thinking and something a little bit different to what you would be able to purchase before. The MA has really helped me in terms of entrepreneurial business side of my life, really. How I move into full-time musicianship, and I can actually say that I have moved into full-time musician, and I would really thank the course for that, giving me the tools and the knowledge to move forward into this new venture. So yeah, especially Chris Page's module was really beneficial for me.